This week on the show, we're featuring Emerald, Morganite under the microscope cam, VO5 on Why'd I Buy That, 29 new jokes, and industrial grade entertainment. I recently lost 20 pounds. Unfortunately, it was because I was trading in Forex. Let's start the show. Ah, Lepidolite. I need to get back to some of that. Sure was good stuff. Alright, I think this is the emerald that gave me the piece, but I could be wrong about that. I'm starting to wonder. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of all the footage. I think that's James's emerald and the big piece. But where'd the little one come off? Garr. Garr. Here, garr. Yarg. Do we have any emerald footage in the previous folder? No. Well, that takes care of that. But what are we gonna do next? No emerald. Emerald, schmemerald. Give me the emerald. Emerald. Nuts. Well, we can do this one. Maybe this is it. This is... Oh, it is it! Look at that! Schizor. That's it. That's the bean. Right off the top of it. Kachukada. And we get rid of the black stuff. We get a little polisherino. And you got yourself some beauty. I'm so excited. This I should have taken a picture with the chain. Because I took a picture of it with it on the spoon. And with it on the chain. So I actually shaped this stone because one of the local comedians and a great friend and a fellow viewer of the show, awesome person, gonna turn that down just a notch, dental drill, ASMR. So she was looking for a raw emerald or rough emerald or polished emerald as something for a necklace for a birthstone for her daughter. And I said, well, I have some rough emeralds, so we could start there. And I'm so excited because I've made a couple. I mean, you've seen me make a couple of pieces of jewelry before. I've got all the costume ring tourmaline. That thing is freaking gorgeous. That's like, oh, so proud of that. All by hand. Then I've got, the other little spoon things, and I made that, the tripendulum for Mother Nature. I miss Mona. I hope she's doing good. Need to give her a call. But then this is the first, like, real ready to wear, not a piece of costume jewelry I've made, and it turned out so well. I'm so proud of it. I really am. And so to actually finish a piece of jewelry has gotten me fired up. I am ready to make more jewelry because it was so cool. And it wasn't just that I made the jewelry, because I made the jewelry and I'm sitting here, I'm looking at it, and I put it in the box and I'm like, that was pretty, wasn't it? I opened the box. Bing, yes. Close the box. Really? Bing, yes. Close the box. Goldfish brain. Really? Bing! Close the box. So I was like, oh man, this is so cool. could make a whole bunch of jewelry and have it. But that's like a 1, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10 for how much joy it was to give this to someone and then see how happy it made them. And so now I'm fired up to like make more jewelries. So cool. Okay, so where were we with the stone in this video? Oh, I just nipped it off, huh? All right. So that is it. I mean, but where is it anyways? 0, 5. 2, 0, 2, 1, 0, 5. 2, 2, 0, 5 is the number I'm looking for. 3, 4. Shut the front door. White topaz, citrine, rhodolite cone, blue apatite, emerald. Okay, we found the video. Now, where's the second part of it? Here. Finally. Cataloging the videos is one of the most annoying parts. So, let's get to the microscope portion, huh? Ah! Alright. So as I get the microscope ready, I will try to think of things to... Oh, Bonnie and Clyde. Man, I haven't seen you in forever. How's it going? How to garden, man. You were out there fishing. I saw that fish you caught. Dude, them sharks, man. Can't they, like... They can, like, nab a chunk out of you in a second, right? Annie Ann, how's it going? Wait a minute. Why aren't you in the blue zone? And now I can't do it because the thing's in the way. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. And yeah, I can't do it because the thing is in the way. Oh, there we go. All right. Do wop a diddy. Do wop a do. Yeah. All right. So, microscope cab. What are we up to today? Stuff and things. We're stuffing things. They can bite back. So the other question, I mean, their teeth are like meat grabbers. So do they bite your lure off a lot? Do you lose lures to sharks? Do you catch sharks often? Do you ever make shark soup? And is it actually any good? So many questions. You'd think it was Shark Week. So wait a minute. This video was made last May. I started this stone. That's a long time, Jacob. A long time. In a place far ago. Yeah, that... Thanks for coming by and putting up with my showcase. Joke intro. Camera. There we go. Finally. And I don't even have it ready. Good job, Jake Bud. I don't have the gem in the corner because I already gave it away. But I do have other gems that we can use to demonstrate the emeraldness. None of them look like walnuts, which emerald walnuts are delicious. Just saying. So I'm excited about this because this here, what you're looking at is the end member crystal. This little divot. Now, emeralds are typically very included to begin with. The idea is to get good color out of the emerald. If you notice, there's a lot of this white marble here, and then there's shale all throughout it. So looking for that nice, beautiful green color, which is why that pendant turned out so well, because it's got beautiful color and it doesn't have shale in it. So if we look at the cleave point where the saw came in to get rid of that shale, and there's kind of a darker emeraldness to the top of that. And that has to do with it being a better quality crystal which passes more light through it. So I'm going to see if maybe we can turn that one into a faceted gem and actually lighten it up a little bit. Because the rest of this, there's not really much here. I mean, there's not a lot of good color there. A little bit in the middle, but for the most part, that's the beautiful part, is that crystal piece right on top. So I think that's going to be nice. That's the top part of it there. It's a good dark color. So what else do I got? Another piece of emerald. This is like a column piece. Well, I wonder if I have the piece that I cut it off of. I think I got that somewhere. Let's go into Ultra Find It Now mode. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. How do you call an emerald if you're trying to find it? You know, whistle? Can emeralds hear whistles? You know, like, here, emerald, 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 emerald. Maybe that causes them to hide. And we don't want to do that, so I'll just avoid making things worse. I had an idea where I might have put... Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So this is the chunk where I chunked it off of the top. Like that one. Thank you, How to Garden. I am really happy with that pendant. I am so proud of myself. I mean, I've been making gems for a long time. It'd be nice to actually put them into some jewelry. And sure, I just put it on a spoon finding. Put it on a chain. But it's the little bit of extra stuff that finishes out the product, right? And the cool part is it was so easy. So this has got a lot of dark stuff in it. There's not a lot of green left. But, I mean, you could kind of see that from the video. All right, so we're almost done with the show already because I don't have much else to go off of. I think I got one more video. You can see this is where I put it on a dop. And I didn't really know if I wanted to swap out the grinders, so I just tried using my faceter from 90 degrees. That was a mistake. Yeah. Where's the morganite? The more or less ganite. All right, so this is a big piece of morganite. Very included. And I thought it was pretty cool that I got to include the morganite with the emerald, because emerald and morganite are the same chemical stone crystal structure with different components that make for different colors. So basically, morganite is a pink emerald, and emerald is a green morganite. And there's clear emerald, which is called goshenite, and there's blue emerald, which is called aquamarine. Same crystal, different color. So this is the morganite, or lescanite, and it's kind of a peachish. I kind of like the peachish color of it. Beautiful! Annie, and so are you. Thank you for coming and saying hi. This is going to be a really cool week, isn't it? I mean, guys, gals, robots, other entities of energy. You only got one middle of July week this year. The other one's kind of a second half of the middle of July week. This week, you got one of them. You gonna let it be a bad one? You're gonna do everything you can. That's all you can do. And that's a lot, because I believe in you. to make it good. But don't go yet. Don't go starting it yet, because we're not done. I got a lot of jokes. I got some jokes. I like these jokes. I'm proud of them. And we're going to polish this morganite up. And we're going to feature some morganite on the show. But first, we're going to talk about why I bought it. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. Why'd I bought it? What did I bought? I bought shampoo. Yeah. The kind of poo that you don't have to wipe when no. Okay. No more poo jokes for the rest of the show until the joke portion. But that's got to be kind of hard because I'm talking about and I mean, there's a lot of ones to choose from, and I don't go with the same one all the time. And sometimes I'll go, like a day without taking a shower, and then my hair is like, it's dirty and stuff. So I'm like, I gotta clean it. So here's one thing that I found doing lab work, cleaning labware. When you need it molecule clean. Like you can see when there's contaminants on the chart in there, clean. Try it sometime. And you can do this with any cleansing procedure. If you've got dish soap, toothpaste, shampoo, shave gel, or other soap-related products, use half of what you are going to use. In this case, shampoo. Half of it in the hair, quick, out of the hair. The bulk of the stuff is loosened and out. The second half, you go in, more leather. And so that's kind of how I gauge the performance of the Sham Power product, is how much lather do I get on the second run? How quick is it? I want done. Hair achievified. So I choose different ones, and that's kind of So this is a tough one. When it comes to getting it done, I'm kind of like, give me the industrial cleanser. Give me the stuff that cleans cars. Give me the stuff that'll take the engine oil out of my hair, because that's probably what it is anyway. So maybe I should just use engine degreaser. But then at the same time, I don't want too chemically of stuff. I like natural things. So I'll go and I'll switch. And I'm really dragging out the why'd I buy that portion. I mean, what shampoo do you buy? And why do you buy it? Is it color? Because I gotta say, I've never bought the VO5 shampoo. And when I thought VO5 was like a pricey thing. I mean, they're using numbers and letters. They don't even have a real name. It's gotta be high tech, And they're gonna be charging more for that. But it's not. It's actually a fairly affordable Framinam. So I get down there and I'm like, all right, I'm going to give it a shot. VO5 me, baby. Give me some of that vitamins. And I think there's 5 of them. But which one did I buy? Because there's a lot to choose from. And I kind of like how they actually, it looks like a lot, but they've got like 2 green ones next. That's the shampoo, the conditioner. The blue ones, shampoo, conditioner, etc., etc. And so, which one did I pick? Because it comes down to flavor/color. And I look at the color, and I figure the flavor. Usually blue. I like the blue. And lo and behold, I did. Ocean. So now, I smell like a fish. Thank you for joining me for Why'd I Buy That? Which shampoo do you buy, and why did you buy it? Because there's a lot to choose from, right? You ever get decision fatigue? Especially when choosing shampoo. Blur, blur, blur. Jokes. Do I have some for a portion of the show? All right. This is a skit I was thinking of where a couple of people are walking along looking at their cell phones, and one of them has a cell phone with a bell tower on it. Like on a church. And they say, I'm thinking about getting a new ringer. And the person next to him says, yeah, but the bell tower is really cool. Why would you get a new one? And they say, well, this one came with bats, and now I have pocket bats. and one of them bit me in the crotch, and now I think my crotch is a vampire, which explains why it's up all night. Let me tell you guys my rehash on a classic. The classic. The classic. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because payback's a bitch. It doesn't make sense, though, because it's like the chicken crossing the road has to have something to do with, I mean, I think there needs to be a little bit more to it than that. Because something to said. Yeah, okay. All right, not going to swear again. Oh, great. I cannot believe I said that, and now I've got the weather joke. It's like I'm not going to swear again, and this weather joke has like 9 swear words in it. And SFW, it's been hot lately. It's like all week, it's just sunny and hot, and at the end of the week, rain. But it's still hot. The weather's kind of like F you, F you, F you, F you, F you, F you, and F you, but with water and electrocution. Ah, man, I gotta tell you guys, I tried reading the Bible, and I'm like, why is it so obscure? I'm trying to game the system. I'm from Iowa, where we write jokes that are corny. Yeah. Traveling through time with that one. It's like a 4 year ago joke. Somebody was talking about beige flags. Yeah, apparently, I mean, red flags, I understand. That's cut and dry. Green flags, too. Very clear. But beige flags, I mean, that's definitely got to be a lady thing because beige isn't even a color. It's like you can't even spell it. It's like this is how you spell it, but that's not how you say it. And it's because guys, we're stupid. I mean, not stupid. Well, we're pretty stupid, but we're simple, basic. We're basic. Guys are basic. That's why we like things cut and dry. It's like when you're working on a car, you got red fluid, that's transmission fluid. You got brown fluid, that's oil. You got green fluid, that's coolant. You got white fluid, you're in the back seat, go wash your hands. Oh yeah, I was talking about shampoo. I like my shampoo. It's fragrant. It's more fragrant than a dance club. And speaking of going to the dance club, I got a buddy that came with me, and he was my wingman. Not because he came with me. He just makes wings down at KFC. Ask him how it's done. He'll tell you. Actually, when I say he's my wingman, it's just because he can throw stuff. He can really wing it out there. I recently lost 20 pounds, but it was trading in Forex, which is foreign money exchange, 20 British pounds. They don't use those anymore, do they? Let's see. What do I got? The wife and I lost weight. Now we're attractive, so we started OnlyFans, but we only subscribe to each other, which means we are each other's only fan. Someone asked me what my favorite McDonald's item is, and they said the most popular one is the McChicken. But I said birds are weak. That's why I order the McRhinoceros. What's the minimum number of days to wait after a guy sent you a friend request to accept it? If you're also a guy? Okay, that's an unfinished joke. Because it's like, if a guy sends you a friend request, you have to wait at least a week so that he knows that you're straight. Okay, yeah, I don't know. That's an unfinished, okay. I remember being a kid wanting to jump on the trampoline. And there were always so many kids jumping on the trampoline. If anybody fell, it turned into a trampoline. My name is Jacob Lee Downey, and some people ask me why I use all 3 names. I tell them it's because I'm trying to stand out. The 2-name thing, it's been done. 3 is the new chic. I'm the guy that, let's see, no, wait. Okay, I asked a lady on a date. Okay, no, that's the long version. I edit it. So here's the short version. I want my date to think I'm a winner, so I ordered the chicken dinner. I want my date to think I'm a winner, so I ordered the chicken dinner. First one or second one? Which one do you think? I want to talk to people. I want to talk to people about. I want to talk. No, that's weird. I want to talk about people who wear sweatpants in public. It's not that we want to wear sweatpants in public, it's that we can get away with it. One day you say, what if the entire world was my living room? I have to find out. Oh man, speaking of which, it's summer vacation. I like summer vacation. I should have been a teacher because I like it so much. I like summer vacation so much. I mean, it's like other jobs, you get vacation, but is it summer? I asked me if I wanted to be in a film. I said, as long as it's not one of those films where there's no budget for costumes. Yeah, that's a dumb joke. I think we got like 2 more. Okay. Why do high heels make women seem more powerful? Maybe it's because they look like a weapon. You know, it's like a spike strip, but on your feet. You can do needlepoint with side kicks. And anybody who can stand on their toes all day can definitely do a really mean snap kick. Or like Roxy said, maybe it's because they look like weapons, you know? They're like knives. And that's why they call them stilettos. It's kind of like a switchblade. But maybe the reason that high heels make women seem more powerful is because it makes them look taller. I think so, and that's why Reebok has been jumping on board with the trend by reintroducing the Reebok pumps with a new air pump inside the high heels. The new Reebok's pumps can elevate you ladies from feminist to librarian to CEO just by pumping the little balls underneath, squeezing the little balls underneath. Okay. Yep. And that's all I got for that one. And that's all I got for this week's joke portion of program. Didn't I have the... Okay, it's here. It's there. It's happening. Because it's the joke portion of the program. Annie, thank you. Just swear. Just go ahead and make it happen. Right, Brooklyn? We'll just go ahead and swear it up. Because that's the way it was. It was like, F you, F you, F you, F you, and F you, but with water and electrocution. Do not go outside for the cost of anything. How to Garden, thanks for coming by. Brooklyn OG, glad to see you. Annie Ann, always a pleasure. And let's see, Bonnie and Clyde made it. Oh man, I haven't seen Bonnie and Clyde in a million years. And Colette even stopped by. And all of you great people out there in YouTube land and in reality and in space time. This is going to be a fantastic week. We're going to make it that way. You can tell me all about it next week. And every time I get to a week that I can do the show, which actually next week we should be doing morganite or at least rose quartz. We're going to be, or kunzite. We're going to be doing something pink. So hopefully I'll see you guys.